They came with the tide. No one knew when exactly the disappearances began along Blackfin Bay. First, it was tourists people assumed they got drunk and drowned. Then, fishermen. Boats found adrift, gear untouched, blood in the hull. Locals whispered of sea curses. Ancient things best left unspoken. But the police blamed sharks. They always blame sharks. Then June came. And with it, the singing. Jenna had lived in the seaside town her whole life. She knew the stories half-warnings told by old sailors, too sunburnt and too drunk. Mermaids that lured men to their deaths, their voices sweet as lullabies, their teeth sharp as shattered glass. But she'd never believed. Not really. Not until the night she and her brother Liam heard it. They were walking the cliffs, flashlights in hand, the ocean far below a black mirror, still and endless. Then the sound floated up a song. High, mournful, beautiful. It wasn't wind, and it wasn't human. Jenna stopped walking. So did Liam. "What is that?" he whispered. The melody rose, threading through the salt, heavy air like silk. It wrapped around their thoughts, made their bodies feel heavy and slow. Jenna blinked, trying to shake it, but Liam was already moving toward the edge. "Liam, no!" she shouted, grabbing his arm. But his eyes were glassy, his mouth parted, his body limp in her grip. The song was calling him, and something below answered. From the ocean, something rose figures, half lit by moonlight, long hair trailing behind pale faces, black eyes that glinted like oil. Their mouths opened, still singing. They were beautiful, and they were wrong. Jenna pulled Liam back hard, just as the nearest figure scaled the rocks like a spider. Too fast, too smooth. Her song shifted into something jagged, discordant like a scream twisted into melody, and behind her smile were rows of teeth too many. Jenna shoved Liam backward and ran. They didn't stop until they reached the ranger's station, breathless, wild-eyed. No one believed them, of course. The rangers went back to check the cliffs the next day. Nothing was found. But that night, 3 more people vanished. Blood on the docks. A fisherman's severed hand, found tangled in a net. A lullaby heard on the wind. The town doesn't speak of mermaids now. But Jenna knows better. She hears them still on calm nights, when the tide pulls in close and the water is too quiet, singing beneath the surface, waiting. Because the ocean didn't just take Liam, it left something in him. And sometimes, when he thinks she's not watching, he hums their song.